should be 10 times better. Okay, you've logged into Warzone. You want to go ahead and just pick a random class. I'm going to take this Uzi, and we're going to go to shotguns and then Jack 12. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. Okay, here's the Jack 12. Let me just go ahead and slap on gold. Okay, so the main attachment to convert this into an assault rifle is you go to ammunition, and we're not talking about the frag slugs. These are the explosive rounds. We are not talking about these, and we're not talking about the Dragon's Breath rounds, which are pretty good in multiplayer, but not in Warzone. We're talking about these slugs. Now, hear me out. Click the slugs. I'm going to give you a quick class. We're going to go with the longest barrel. You're going to go with the Forge Tac Marauder. And then we're going to go with the, where is it? Tac Laser. This is going to give you the biggest improvement in the aim down sight speed. This is giving you a little bit of a tighter pellet spread and a little bit extra damage range. This is doing the exact same thing, but also keeping you off the minimap. So since these are slowing you down, you do need that tac laser because the ADS speed is not going to be that great. And this gun has a good bit of recoil, so if you want to take some of that recoil down, go ahead and slap on the Commando foregrip. Or you could put on the Merc foregrip. I've noticed, since it has 8 rounds, it's best to just go with the Commando because it has a lot of horizontal recoil and not a lot of vertical. So it kind of just goes up and to the right. Not too big of a pattern that we need to, compensate for. Oh, well, there's the class. I'm going to go ahead, hop into a game, and kind of show you how this would work as an assault rifle. I'm gonna go ahead and just slap into. We're just gonna go into like a plunder or something. Okay, I'm gonna land on this guy. Okay, I'm trying to get the best POV here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to some AFCs and show you how these rounds would work in an actual game. Now, the reason we're using the slugs, an upside is that they give you insane ranges. We should all know this by now. These slugs on shotguns give you insane ranges. Now, these aren't necessarily shells. You're more shooting bullets than shells, which means it's basically shooting rifle rounds. Not exactly, though. So we're going to go ahead and just fall down here, and I'll show you how these work. And you also get to see the very heavy recoil pattern, especially for 8 rounds. I think that's a reason why it really doesn't fit into the meta, because that recoil is just so bad. Now watch this. See, it's a 2-tap. It's a literal 2-tap. And this is fully automatic. So you can fully automatic spray 8 rounds down range. But the main downside to slugs and why people don't really use them is because slugs actually have a spread. So when you are shooting, like if your crosshair is on a target, that slug will probably not hit the target. See? That my iron sight is literally on him, and I still cannot hit him. See, tagged him once, see? Now he's so lost. You see, he's trying to find me here. And we do have on the Commando foregrip and all the things like that, and it looks pretty darn cool. You can see he's up here fighting somebody. Now, we could take out a rifle and kill him, but we can. Watch this. Boom, 41-meter kill. Easiest kill of my life. It's just the cleanest wipe. And there's 2 other guns that do the slugs very well, but it's not really much of a fully automatic rifle as the Jack 12. That is the Model 680, and as most of you know, the 725 from Modern Warfare. The 725 is much more inconsistent compared to the Jack 12, just because the Jack 12 is like fully automatic, so you know. See, 1 shot, 1 kill. So this rifle, the reason it's so good in those close to medium range fights is it has a 1-shot kill potential. Now, I'm not sure the exact range limit, but I know it does have a 1-shot kill potential on a no-plated enemy. 2-shot kill on, like, enemy with a few plates. Now, another thing I want to talk about is aim down sight speed. With this tac laser, the aim down sight speed is pretty good compared to all the other assault rifles in this game. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's lacking on this class, but it would be nice if you could speed it up a little bit. But these attachments are most likely needed. I mean, you could take out the commando foregrip, but let's look at our recoil pattern from. This is 20 meter recoil pattern. Let's go. Okay, so 20 meters. First shot hit the target. Oh shoot, we're getting shot at, guys. Freak. God darn it. Where is he at, guys? Oh my gosh. I was just trying to record it. He has a sniper rifle. He has an AUG. He literally has like a sniper rifle, dude. I'm just trying to record a darn video. Oh my gosh. It's a black rose, too. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that one-shot kill? Got that one-shot kill team wipe. Now let's actually go look at our recoil pattern. We hit one on the target. You can see right there. Wait. I think a shot just went down. I think that bullet velocity dropped. I'm not sure. Let's try another one. Because those shots look like they dropped way too darn hard. Okay, this is from 15 meters. There's about no idle sway, so. And that's a full auto spray. Now, I can kind of see the recoil stopped about right there. So, first shot, hit it dead accurate at 15 meters. Second shot, straight up. And then your shots kind of travel off to the right, but it gets a little bit of a tighter grouping. So, your first two shots are pretty much straight vertical, and then the rest of your shots are going to go to the right. And about two shots after the two vertical shots, then you have a pretty much solid recoil pattern at 15 meters. Now, let's try this thing at an insanely long range of probably like 30-something meters or something. Let's just dip. Now, the movement speed is still just lacking so hard. Okay, let's try this. You can see the crosshair went literally like off the screen. Like there's just like nothing. It's just like dipped off the screen. Your iron sights just dipped. We got one shot here. And then the rest are just like gone. So it's a lot better if you're going to go for those ranged out fights. Just put it in the semi-auto and just make sure you're going for the head. If you're going to use the Model 680, it's a whole lot less consistent. So basically, Jag 12 could be new meta. People start finding out about this. This is a pretty good gun if you're planning to use it as an assault rifle. Probably only in solos if you have substantial aim. We can build an aggressive class real quick. So this is more like a long range class with the Forged Tac Marauder, Tac Laser, Turret Barrel, Commando Foregrip, and Slugs. Let's make a close range class. Let's make kind of like a little bit closer. Let's go with the Influx, which isn't going to mess with our movement speed, so we can move a little bit faster around the map, but it's still going to give us a little bit of tighter pellet spread. We can go with the Forged Tac Marauder or the Choke. Either one's good. I still think we need to go with the Forged Tac Marauder. So we have basically all the range benefits, but a little bit less, and we have a little bit faster movement speed. For closer range encounters, since this barrel's not taking too much of our aim down sight speed, we can go ahead and throw on the Tsunami stock, or you can go ahead and throw on stipple grip tape. This stock will give you faster ADS speed. Stipple grip tape will give you a faster sprint to fire speed. So it's kind of pick and choose here. And your last attachment could be maybe like a little optic, but the iron sights are so clean. Honestly, we could just go with Ranger foregrip. This is gonna not touch our movement speed, so our movement speed will stay the same on this build, but we get a more easier to control, basically rifle here. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, because there's no reason you shouldn't. I'm gonna have more videos like this coming out soon. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to comment below, because I'll definitely do some if you guys actually want to see these types of videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just know, assault rifle shotgun meta is gonna come soon. I'm telling you, it's gonna come soon, dude.